foals that Dheputy has produced. Dheputy is the youngest stallion standing here at Rolling Stone Farm. He is a son of Dauphin, a Donner Hall Finer Stern Peak Ramiro son who stands at Celle in Germany, even though he is owned by Marefield Meadows here in the United States. And he is out of the elite mare Russia. And Russia, we saw in the ring earlier today, the sire, the dam rather, of two stallion sons, including Dheputy. Russia is the Rotspon Armine mare, so the Rubenstein line and the A line. So we have in Dheputy some of the Donner Hall and Peak lines through Dauphin, and the wonderful R and A line through his dam, Russia. Dheputy was the 2014 USDF, U.S. Dressage Federation, that is, Horse of the Year for Stallions for a second year in a row. He was the stallion champion at 3 breed shows. And in his 7-day test at Oklahoma, he placed 4th overall, 3rd in dressage, 6th in jumping. But he scored perfect 10 for character, and then very high scores of 8 and for trot and 9 for walk and 8.5 for canter. He's competing at training and first level currently under his rider, the head rider here at Rolling Stone Farm, Kara Klota. We'll talk some more about Dheputy as we see some of his other foals, but let's also talk about this lovely mare, Fhrance. Fhrance is also the dam of the licensed stallion Shotgun by Shakespeare, a 2009 colt. Fhrance is a Fabriano wonderful mare. Fabriano is, even though the name starts with F, is not from the Furioso bloodline, but instead is from the Ferdinand bloodline, which is different. Okay. And Wonderful was a stallion that stood in the United States out in California that was a descendant of that W breeding line going back to Vorman, known for big, powerful horses, as was Wonderful himself.
Can you walk, please? Come back. Straight, please. Straight.
The Fabriano bloodline on the dam line here is particularly highly prized for producing very amateur-friendly rideable horses. He had a son, Fabulo, who stood until his untimely death recently down at Bridlewood Farm in Kentucky, owned by Barbara Schmidt, who's a very popular sire here in the United States, that is, Fabulo was. And Fabulo was a Fabriano A-line cross. Deputy sire Dauphin has extremely high breeding values for not only dressage but also conformation. They're into the second or third standard deviation above 100 points, meaning he's in the very, very top for producing conformation and dressage characteristics in his offspring. He's not quite as positive in his correlation. In fact, he's a bit negative in his correlations for jumping, unfortunately.
Okay, this colt, we had a little bit of deliberation. He's slightly incorrect on his left front, but we like him very, very much. He's a really good type. When he starts moving, he has a lot of power. He really moves well. He has a good walk, he carries himself, he's good with his hind leg, he carries himself well, good with the hind leg. We awarded him a premium, and we also think he's a stallion prospect. Congratulations.